Dozens of couples are going to be renewing their vows for Valentine's Day.
How nice. News 12 Long Island's Erin Colton live in Port Washington for it all. Erin.
Hey there, ladies. This is going to be an amazing ceremony today. We are in Port Washington, and there's going to be 70 couples with 50 years of marriage experience renewing their vows in a pre-Valentine's Day mass celebration. Joining me now is Leslie Gross, the Town of North Hempstead clerk. What should we expect when we are in this room today? It is going to be filled with love.
It's going to be filled with love for sure, Erin, and we can expect the unexpected because we have some fun things planned this morning that the couples don't know about. And hopefully not all of them are watching you right now because we're going to have each one fill out a card with their secret to success. And while last weekend was Super Bowl, right now we have our marriage bowl.
The marriage bowl.
The marriage bowl. So there I'm going to be
with a spoon.
With a spoon, we're going to mix up all of their ingredients to make a happy marriage. Wow. And during the ceremony, hopefully it won't be too embarrassing, we're going to read some of these things to everybody because it's really amazing when you think about how long each of these couples have been married, and they were so excited. We grew and grew and grew. We hated to turn people away.
I mean, just thinking about 70 couples I think that's a large group of couples to be married 50 years and more, and you guys, you had to turn away about 20 couples. That's amazing.
We did. We had to turn away couples, and we hated to do that. It was just a matter of the size of the room, so we'll have to expand our clubhouse at Harbor Links because we have such a call for big events like this.
Right.
But this one has never been done before, so that makes it even more exciting that they're in for some good surprises.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to be here for the ceremony. It begins at 11 o'clock this morning. We're going to have it all. We're going to show what it really takes to be married for 50 years.
And you're going to be the flower girl.
The flower girl. Okay, I mentioned to Leslie that Carol Silva said that I should be the flower girl. You know what? I think that I will do a good job. I think I can sprinkle flowers in the equidistant area down the aisle. You know what? For the next couple of hours, I'm going to practice. How about that? We're live in Port Washington this morning. Erin Colton, News 12 Long Island. Ladies, what do you think? Do you think I'll do a good job?
I think you're going to be great, Erin.
Can I be the ring bearer?
No stage fright.
Can I hold the rings for everybody?
You know, after the bride, I mean, the groom is, exceptional, handsome, but I'm telling you, those flower girls,
that flower girl.
They're awesome, and the ring bearer,
Can I be the best man?
You're a pretty good guy, especially
Well, love is in the air on Long Island this morning.
Dozens and dozens of couples are going to be renewing their vows for Valentine's Day.
News 12 Long Island's Erin Colton live in Port Washington for it all. Good morning, Erin.
Hey there, ladies. Well, we've been talking about marriage for the past hour, and I think I'm breaking out into cold sweats. Just too much stress this morning, being that I'm pretty much the only one in the room that's not married. So it's been a lot of talk about that. So today, 70 couples that have been married more than 50 years will renew their vows. Joining me right now is one of those lovely couples. Beverly and Jack Hammer, married 59 years. What is the secret, guys? Bev?
Happiness.
So you've been happy for 59 years?
All the time, all the time. It's love, it's commitment, it's caring. You have to have a sense of humor and be optimistic.
Now, right here is your wedding
Yes.
photo from 59 years ago. Unbelievable. You look beautiful. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, no, not the waistline. No, no.
Jack, is there a secret?
There is a secret. You just have to travel 250 miles to meet your wife.
That's what you did?
250 miles, yeah, 500 miles back and forth. And I did it for 14 months till we got married. And it was worth it, every bit of it.
She was worth it.
Right.
Awesome. So good to meet you guys. And over here, Claire and Murray Pressman, married 58 years. Right. Unbelievable, the amount of marriage years in this room going on right now. Show us your picture. Claire, what do you think the secret is for you guys?
Understanding each other and loving each other and compromising when you have to.
I mean, Murray, is it work? Is marriage work?
Marriage works if you agree with each other, and you can't be stubborn. You have to give in.
But you have to work at it.
Yes, you do.
You have to work at that. That's what I'm being told today.
And never go to bed angry.
Never go to bed. That's a good one. That's a very good one. But I'm talking about, I don't want the lovey-dovey stuff to die. I never want to not be lovey-dovey. I'm in a committed relationship, and I never want that to die. And I said in the room before, that's not going to die between us. And what happened? Did everyone laugh at me?
No, we don't laugh at you.
But you said, no, something changes when you get married. It becomes something you have to work at. It's a commitment.
It's a definite commitment, and you really care about one another.
Unbelievable. Well, today, 70 couples will renew their vows and start that commitment all over again after 60 years. Hey, why not? We are live in Port Washington, and we are going to be here for it all. It's going to be amazing. Erin Colton, News 12 Long Island. Guys, Rich, do you break out into cold sweats when you talk about marriage?
Cold sweats, I probably run out the door, too.
Hey, Erin, the lovey-dovey stuff.
right.
The lovey-dovey stuff does not have to end.
No.
It doesn't. I'm married
I don't want it to
20
end.
years.
Good.
I'll walk down the street with my husband. The first thing we do is just put our hands out to grab each other's hands. It's the only way
You look
we
at
know
my
how to do
parents,
it.
we're like Beaver Cleaver.
Right.
And they've been married 36 years?
Yeah.
So.
I've heard that a lot. Don't go to bed angry.
Yeah, that's not always so easy to do. I've had one
Sometimes
or
you might be a little
two times.
upset. You can go to bed a little upset.
You know, I'm not so angry with you right now. In fact, I'm pretty happy with you.
About love. It's in the air today as we get closer to Valentine's Day.
That's right. Today, dozens of couples are renewing their vows after decades of marriage. News 12 Long Island's Erin Colton is in Port Washington with their love stories. Erin.
And I'm giving them all the advice of my non-marital career here going on, but we are talking about marriage all morning long. Soon this room will be filled with 70 couples who have been married 50 years or more. Joining me right now is two of them. They're amazing. I've loving chatting with them all morning long. Beverly and Jack Hammer, you've been married for 59 years. What made you decide to renew your vows today?
Well, because we've been so happy together that we just want to renew our vows.
Right here is your actual picture of your wedding day 59 years ago. I mean, you just looked beautiful, Beverly. Do you look back at that and say, was that 59 years ago?
Definitely, no question about it. The years have flown, and we have 4 wonderful children and 7 wonderful children, grandchildren.
I can see that on your necklace. These are all your grandchildren on your necklace.
Yes, and we're blessed.
Now,
We're
the
blessed.
officiant in this ceremony is Leslie Gross. You put this together, and just to see all 3,500 years of marriage in this room combined come 11 o'clock today.
It's wonderful, Erin. Your math is terrific, and better you than me. It is great to have them all here at Harbor Links. This is one of the most wonderful things I do during the year because the people that are married 50 years, it's the new 30. They are so vibrant. They're so young.
I love that.
And they're all gathering here together, and they'll meet some new friends too, which is great.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Now, Claire and Murray, you've been married 58 years. What has been your secret?
Just agreeing with each other or disagreeing, but making up.
What was the best thing, Murray, you ever did for Claire?
I married her.
That's a good answer. That is a good answer. And that's what's keeping the love alive. And you know what? We've been talking all morning long about what the secret is. I think that I know what the secret is, guys. I think it's the parking.
That's right.
Do you guys know what parking is, Doug, Danielle, and Rich? It's another word for necking, and we've been talking about how they went parking and necking at the dead ends, and really that's what they did, and it was lovely hearing all those stories about the parking. But I think that's what's kept the love alive.
It was lovely necking too.
It was lovely necking too.
We didn't have that much necking because Jack traveled to Boston, and he was under my folks' eye.
Okay, well, this ceremony is going to happen at 11 o'clock today. We'll be here for it. It's going to be amazing. We're in Port Washington. Erin Colton, News 12 Long Island. Guys.
Oh, that's so great, Erin. I thank you.
Yeah, I'm getting GPS from my daughter, so I
Right,
exactly
walked right into her. Know where she is.
That's wonderful.
I love the little Boston accent.
Yeah,
Jack knew to do too much
It's amazing
necking.
how many couples they're going to have there and who've been married